Yes, sir has joined.
Okay. Hello, sir.
Hi, Simkie ji.
Good evening,
How are
sir.
you? How are
I'm good,
you?
sir.
You're good?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing well. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, yeah. So hi everyone, and welcome Simkie to this Hall of Healers interview. And in the Hall of Healers, we generally speak to our members who have achieved great transformation in their health. So, Simkie ji, I would like to understand in this conversation about your transformation in the last 6 months. And so, I have with me health coach Anjali, who worked with Simkie ji. And Anjali, can you say hi?
Yes, sir.
All right, fabulous. So, Simkie ji, I want to understand from you when, 6 months before, in the time of August, September, when you joined us, what were the top three major challenges you were facing with respect to your gut health?
Sure. So, hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am. So, yes, 6 months ago was a very challenging time for me because I had multiple issues. Firstly, related to gut issues, things like bloating, acidity, and that led to a lot of negativity and lot of, I would say, things not going well one after the other. So there have been issues in terms of if I had anything, I had bloating, I had acidity, it wasn't going well with my gut health, or I would keep having loose motions, for which I used to have tablets umpteen number of times to control that because I'm a working professional. So going back to work with all of these symptoms used to put me very down, low, and used to feel very bothered all the time.
I understand that bother because we've seen so many people also face that, and it's that symptoms are very like common when you have gut issues. Your mind is always in the gut, and you're always bothered. I understand that. So Simkie ji, I want to understand what actually made you trust your vision that you can fix this. What made you trust us as well?
Okay. So, firstly, when I really met you, sir, I just thought that, okay, this is another way of, having your gut health reset in terms of meeting up with the coaches, health coaches, and things like that. And I thought, again, this is going to be very routine for me. But what is very specific and what is very different about your health coaches and your program is, firstly, you made it very clear that I am not here to just take the money and not deliver results. So that is something which touched me a lot in terms of there are people who are only behind with, okay, listen, you pay this much and you will get these results. But you were very clear in the beginning. If you are really wanting to invest in yourself and in your good health and the betterment for your gut, you then only invest in this program, because that was the assurance I got right from day one from you. And believing in your team and in your coaches is because the model that was chosen for me, for my gut health to improve, was so simple and it was so very, very achievable that I didn't have to struggle. So that was the best thing.
I understand. That you didn't have to struggle. That's important. It's like being healthy is your new normal, right?
Absolutely.
That's what it is, right? So it's become like if I put it in a very simple example, like brushing your teeth, you don't forget it,
Yes.
right? You brush your teeth one day, you feel great, and next day you won't be like, "Nahi, aaj nahi brush karungi." Today you're like, today I'm feeling healthy. Tomorrow also I want to feel healthy. That's your automatic aspect, and it's really happy to see that transformation, Simkie ji. So I want to understand what are your top three like learnings from Anjali which clicked for you, right? What you felt it really clicked for you.
Absolutely. So I think the top three, first thing is ensuring that I'm having a lot of water intake. Definitely, our body is made up of 70% of water, and we neglect our body by not giving it sufficient water. In terms of big lack of water, creates a lot of gut issues. It creates a lot of bloating problems. All of this starts because of the lack of water. The first thing that ma'am said right for me is my intake of water. Understanding that my body needs water. Get up in the morning, first thing what you have is your water. Before your meals, water. After your meal, water. I mean, there's a duration set for water. Then the intake of water increased, and gradually everything else started going down. So best thing that ever I adapted was never to neglect my water intake. And I'm very happy to share that that has become a lifestyle, a part of me now. So I know, okay, getting up in the morning, first drinking water, not chai and coffee. That's
Yeah.
that's something which is the new norm for me, as you said. So that's my number one top priority that
Awesome.
I think ma'am put in.
Drinking water.
Yes. The second thing is, I think, as kids, as very newborn kids, every, I would say, past generation, the kids were always put up in sunlight, because the morning sunlight has a lot of vitamin D, which we as working professionals forget about the natural sunlight. We are always moving into AC cabs, we are moving into the AC office, we are sitting into AC morning to evening. We forget about the natural sunlight, the main source of the vitamin D, and that improved a lot of my bone health, I would say. Taking
Wow. Yeah.
vitamin D was something which I neglected. I didn't have the time for it, and now I'm making time for it, ensuring that I have sunlight at least 15 minutes a day.
No, I think it said something very powerful, making time for it.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone says they want health, but you said making time for my health. That's very powerful, Simkie ji. And what was like the third one? What you would say?
So third one, what I would say is that as a woman, I am career oriented. I'm a mother of two kids. I'm a wife to my husband. I'm a daughter to my parents, a sister, everything else. But I forget that a woman also has her own ups and downs in terms of her health. When it comes to the menstrual cycle in the month,
Yeah,
that becomes a haywire when you don't take care of yourself again.
I
So that
understand.
is basically when ma'am brought the seed cycling. The seed cycling put for a woman, and when that is put right, like which are the seeds you need to take before premenstrual, postmenstrual, all of that. When that came into place, sir, lot of my menstrual issues got solved. I was able to be very comfortable at the workplace. Otherwise, there are times when women say, okay, we are not well, and they stay at home. But I have never been staying at home. I have traveled to the US, I've traveled to different parts of India, even during those days, very comfortably after adapting the seed cycling.
And
That
that's
was more power to me.
Yeah, and I can clearly say, so that inspiration, because so many people don't talk about this issue, right? What they're facing, like a PCOD or a PCOS, right? And you clearly called out how, taking care of your health and the seed cycling helped you.
Yes.
More power to you, Simkie ji. To conclude this, I just want to understand from you, why should others take care of their health? Why should people make health a priority?
So I would say that your health is your wealth, which is actually the saying. But if you do not prioritize yourself, you will not be able to prioritize any other task. All your tasks are revolved, and they are evolving around you. So if your mental health and if your physical health is not at its best, you will not be able to deliver. When I was not at my best, I was slowing down in my career. I was unable to do things. 6 months down the line today, I have delivered Pune, I have delivered Chennai, and now I'm delivering Mumbai offices with more than 3 lakh square feet of real estate. And I'm doing this without a pause. And I've been able to deliver all of this because I prioritize myself first.
That's what it is, right? When you put yourself first, you then everything in your life changes.
Absolutely. So
And then
I
now,
think, sir, I think people have to be little selfish when it comes to you, prioritizing yourself first. Put yourself first when it comes to your health, and then you can look at everything else, and that will be a success.
Exactly. I think very well put. And if I put it in another words, with your permission, Simkie ji, I think it would be self-care is not selfish,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Self-care is not selfish, and you are like the true embodiment of that, I would say. And seeing so much, so much impact you're creating. And with that, Simkie ji, I wish you more and more power to you, and really inspirational to hear your transformation, Simkie ji.
Thank you so. Thank you very much, and thank you to you and your team for this wonderful transformation for me.
Thank you, Simkie ji. That really, I'm grateful for that, and me and Anjali are grateful for this chance to serve you, and the support will continue.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.